Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Reynolds Stadium, home of the Razorbacks. And this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Pig Suey. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the... It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take...
He's looking deep here. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Gain of 15.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on fourth down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go, Kirk, this match. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's hit just before the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Brooks.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Coach rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. They go with a direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. completion makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Picks up 9. Good enough for a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Important second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Gain of 9.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up second and manageable here for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Gain of 4. And that's good enough.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
He's brought down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pass caught, second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Fourth set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. The pocket break, nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Touchdown, LSU. Number 1 with the carry.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The returner is brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they try to pound it in. They come up short. And now it's decision time for this offense on the road. 4th down, critical moment. What will the play call be here on 4th down? Because they got to come away with points here.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
First and goal, LSU.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing second and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building up. And here comes a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one downed at the 15. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead on a big road game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He pulls in the catch. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
First down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend.
And he'll take a sack on the final play. A weird ending, but a very sweet victory. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.